Alright, this is Calabos, and we are playing Minecraft, and this, specifically, is McEternal. So, last episode we managed to go and get our more blaze stuff. So we want to go ahead and finish up and grab some more of, or make some more of that. With our ash, we need flux, that's what it's called. So we need flux. Don't have any in there. Nope. Okay, so then we need redstone. Redstone. So we have redstone ore. We have red orchid. So what I'd kind of like to do until we get actual redstone seeds, so I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. And put this down. And hopefully that grows. And then we will, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make redstone seeds. It's going to require blue or we've got that can go away. Let us go. Alright, so we got one of these. What is this? Alright, so it gives us redstone, so perfect. Let's empty our inventory slightly. A master thing. There, put that in there. That's a little weird. I love to see. Let us make it not rainy at night. Okay, so now we can go ahead and level this up a bit. Next one. And level up the seeds again. Level up to the next one. I hate that it shuffles them all at the same time. All right, so now we take our seeds, we do this again. This. We hope that we have redstone somewhere. Or now we do redstone seeds. All right, so now we're not ever going to have problems with redstone again. Not that we don't also have access to this, which is cool. Oh man, clippers are the clippers. This first one is always the hardest. Oh, oh. Ah, sweet, we got it. Do we have 2 levels now. We are 6 more levels shy of whatever. No idea if that actually, assuming that it is. Okay. So we have that. These are leveling. So hopping over to our Astral Sorcery. Idea where my bucket is. Stuck again. And at some point, I will definitely automate this. Definitely, maybe someday. Okay, so we were looking at the what is it called? Oh, actually, we were not looking at this yet. We were doing flux things because we want to make a second one of these for our network. I'm gonna stand all I want to in that thing, which is painful because I want to. Dang it, I want to. So in order to do this, we're gonna need more flux, which means we're gonna have to take this, go down to bedrock. We've got a little bit of obsidian. So if we put the obsidian there, put our redstone there, back up again. I wonder if there are flux seeds. Like, that would be ridiculously. Nope. That would have been really convenient. Probably too much to hope for. I am gonna die if I stand right there. Thing for lava. It's destabilized redstone, which is not exactly the same thing. Lava pump. Oh, I see. Stabilized. Clay. Lapis. All right, we have eaten of the yogurt. Let's see. Ice down. Whatever. Either way, let's cruise back up here. Have the flux. So in order to make, we need the Flux Controller. Need a total of 5 of these blocks. So recipe, 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 recipe. 3, we need the controller. So now we have our second controller. And this one we're going to create a new network, and we're going to go, we're not. Power distribution. All right. So we now have power distribution, and we now have power collection. So what we need are flux, need plugs, and we'll need one of these, and now we'll need another set of ender pearls. How faster, dang it. Or enderman, like, I've only seen enderman in the nether so far. I bet if we could get to the end, then we would have a lot, but at least we now have 3 of the ender lilies. So it's gonna be reasonably faster. So this flux controller is only going to ever need 1 plug. And this flux controller will only plugs? Yeah. Will only ever need 1 flux point. And I probably will have a power storage set up between them, depending on what mod we get set up for. We'll see what happens as far as whatever. But it means that we'll be able to have power stations, either a bunch of little ones set up, like the water wheel and or whatever, or a couple of big ones. And wherever we set up our power stations, it won't necessarily matter. So we can actually have a big power room if we want, or, you know, whatever, however we decide to do it. Based on the number of ender pearls that we can get our hands on, we can do pretty cool stuff with that. These are actually growing fairly well for us. This over here. I do not like you. Like, could go away. It did. So I do not know how this affects it. Like, if we can get harvest efficiency, will that give us extra drops as far as like extra chances of ender pearls and stuff like that? Let's check. That. So what though? Option. Rolls. Bobbles inventory. Alt item function 5. Level up skills. Level up skills. It's level up reloaded, maybe? Loaded. Okay, so it doesn't specifically. Oh, there. Every 5 points increases the chance to drop double crops. Every point increases crop growth at an increasing radius. Okay, okay. Harvest. I don't see anything for harvest in there. Yeah, no idea. It does say that the green thumb ability, which gives the plant growth sting, has an increasing radius depending on how big it is. Like, not only does it cause it to grow faster, but it covers a wider area the higher level you are. But it doesn't say what the radius is, which would be super fancy if it did. Harvest efficiency, there's also no help for that, so I'm not entirely sure how those things work out. I mean, and then there's also um, what is the other one? How do I have access to heal? Leaderboards. Deaths per hour. Number 1, nearly 1 death every 3/4 of a death every hour. Number of deaths 44. Holy! I didn't realize I was doing that badly. Oh my god. That's awful. Okay, so we've got this. While we're waiting on that, uh, I need to try not to die quite as often as apparently I have been. Let's hop over to Astral Sorcery. Um, and hope we don't die here too. So the Spectral Relay, we are trying to make an Attunement Alter. So we'll need 4 runed marbles. Where is my chisel? So 2, 4, I think. And then we'll need star metal ingots, which we should have. Star metal ore over here somewhere. Then we need 1 rock crystal and 2 aquamarines. Look at us go. 8 and 60. That one back. Cool. Aquamarines. That. Over 1. So we need an Attunement Alter. And then I guess we can... A whacking stick. Where is the whacking stick? Oh, I wonder if it's not enough daylight. Or starlight. So, in order to make use of an Attunement Alter, we are also going to need a... To do this, we're going to need a resonating gem, which means we need a Starlight Infuser. It's going to require 2 aquamarines, 2 infuser, 2 aquamarines, 2 gold, liquid starlight thing. Let's... Oh god. Where do you even come from? Okay. Bother me, go away. 2 gold. Hop over, grab some gold. Sorcery Altar. engraved, 2 chiseled and runed. Engraved, runed. And then I'll need 6 pillars. Then I'll need a bucket of that. This recipe not right? Kidding? Rock crystal, aquamarine, four runed, 2 star metal, and a spectral relay. Tool, away, go away. 4. So we definitely want one of these. Means we need 1 thing of starlight. And we want one of those. Fine. Do it. After this, we're going to need a Attunement Alter. Are you saying we can't build it on here? We short star metal ingot. Star metal ingot. Okay, I do not know. I mean, I realized what the deal was with the star metal ingot. I don't really know what it was with the rest of it. So, Attunement Alter. So we now have the Starlight Infuser and the Attunement Alter. And we're going to kind of build those like off that way-ish. And we'll do that in the next episode. Going to require a little bit more marble, I think, and some liquid starlight and stuff like that. one of the things that we're probably going to have to get into is now ender tanks or some other things so that we can have like an overflow stuff or whatever, making our because with 2 ender tanks we can take any liquid and put it anywhere, which is what we're going to need to do. But yeah, we'll take care of all of that in the next episode. And I hope you liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, do not. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns, they all go below. Have a good night.